Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Princesa and I'm a flight attendant with a major US airline. Today I am off to San Juan, Puerto Rico once again. I don't mind. I have been going there a lot quite recently, but you know what? It is the summer, there's a beach. What better place to work than Puerto Rico? Today though is going to be a little bit different because I have all intentions of going to Old San Juan, which I've not done before. So come with me on today's adventure.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere.
Hi there and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I spent my layover in Old San Juan, Puerto Rico. Old San Juan is a historic district that dates back to the 16th century when it was founded by Spanish colonizers. It's full of colorful buildings, cobblestone streets, and amazing landmarks that tell the story of this island's rich culture and history. I started my tour by arranging an Uber ride from the Isla Verde area of Puerto Rico over to Plaza Colón in Old San Juan, Puerto Rico. Plaza Colón is located near San Juan National Historic Site, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. El Morro is a 6-level fortress that was built to protect the city from naval attacks. It has a lighthouse, cannons, tunnels, and stunning views of the ocean. San Cristóbal is the largest fort in the Americas, covering 27 acres of land. It was designed to defend the city from land invasions. It has a dungeon, a chapel, a museum, and a panoramic view of the city. So I made it down to Old San Juan. The cost to get here was just under $10, and that was an Uber ride, and it probably took 10 minutes. It's gorgeous weather. It's a little bit overcast. It may rain later, it may not, but there's old colorful buildings, lots of history, and I'm gonna go have a look. Come with me. Old San Juan was settled by the Spanish in the early 1500s, and the conquistador Ponce de León and his subsequent offspring lived in the city for centuries. By the late 1940s, however, Old San Juan had become decrepit, unsightly, and dangerous. Politicians called for the historic buildings to be smashed to make way for sleek modern ones. Heroically, an anthropologist by the name of Ricardo Alegría stepped in. Alegría convinced the authorities to preserve the beautiful colonial architecture of Old San Juan and to zone the area so that subsequent development would follow the historic visual pattern instead of destroying it. The government began to funnel money to developers who agreed to rehabilitate historic buildings as models for others to see and emulate, to show it was both possible and pretty. Slowly, Old San Juan was revitalized in alignment with its colonial Spanish architectural roots. Because of Alegría's ideas, Old San Juan is now a major tourist destination instead of just another boring city. By 1983, the area was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Other cities around the world began to follow Old San Juan's lead. Lima, Peru, and Havana, Cuba are all the more beautiful for it. This is Old San Juan. Come with me on a little tour of this old part of Puerto Rico. These blue cobblestone bricks are called adoquines, and they have a fascinating history. They were made as an ingenious use of the waste, or slag, that resulted from iron smelting. The slag was cast into bricks and used as ballast on the Spanish ships that came to the New World. When the ships arrived at the port of San Juan, they would dump the adoquines and load up with gold and other goods from the colonies. The locals then used the adoquines to pave the streets of the old town, giving it this distinctive blue hue. The color blue comes from the age and moisture, and it varies depending on the light and weather conditions. The adoquines are part of the charm and heritage of Old San Juan, and they reflect its colonial past. On the southern end of Calle del Cristo, the pigeon-filled Parque de las Palomas is in a tree-shaped cobblestone courtyard on the top of the city wall, with views of Bahia de San Juan. Paloma means dove or pigeon, and it's the latter you'll encounter in the hundreds. With a lot more class and they're often scrambling about urban breathin', these pigeons fly in and out of dovecote like holes in the wall. And if you're interested in feeding them as well, you can buy birdseed from a vendor near the entrance gate. And right outside, along the wall, is the Capilla Santo Cristo de la Salud. This chapel was built between 1753 and 1780. Legend has it that the Chapel of Christ the Savior was erected to honor a miracle. It is said that in the year 1750, the Cristo Street was host to a horse race where one of the participants could not stop his horse and fell off the cliff. The Secretary of Government at the time, Don Tomás Mateo Prats, is said to have invoked the Santo Cristo de la Salud and that the young man who fell off the cliff was saved. And so, the Secretary of Government ordered the construction of the chapel on site to honor the miracle. It was later revealed that the young man died, but still, this chapel has a distinct spiritual feel to it. The most enduring symbol of Puerto Rico is La Muralla. Nearly 400 years old, the city wall is composed of rock, rubble, and mortar that wraps around Old San Juan. We went to the pigeon corral area, the park of pigeons, and I got pretty scraped up by pigeons. They're just everywhere. So now we're going to make our way about 3 miles from Old San Juan down to the Caribe Hilton, where the official drink of Puerto Rico is, and that is the piña colada. It is said that in 1954, a bartender at the Caribe Hilton by the name of Ramon Manchito Marrera invented the piña colada. So I'm going to walk 3 miles to earn a nice cold frosty piña colada. In 1954, Caribe Hilton's bartender, Ramon Manchito Marrero, was asked to create a drink that captured the unique flavors of the island. Manchito finally settled on the mixture he felt captured the flavors of Puerto Rico, and the piña colada was born. The drink was a hit with guests, locals, and soon gained popularity around the world. Manchito continued to serve this drink at the Caribe Hilton for 35 years until his retirement in 1989. So that concludes today's adventure. I had a wonderful time touring Old San Juan. Wanted to squeeze the beach in there also, but you know what? I was far away from my hotel, and then I popped into the Caribe Hilton to have a piña colada because the word on the street is that that's where they were invented. So that's it. I'm heading back to my hotel. I'm going to just relax, watch a little bit of TV, make something to eat, and then I have to be downstairs at 6:45 a.m. to report for tomorrow's duty. But if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you've not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button for more travel videos. And that's it. Until next time.